So hi, my name is Sachin and I'm recording this video because I just want to practice my spoken English, and English is very important skill for me to understand and read and write this language. So basically, uh, that's why I'm just recording myself in front of camera. And if you see some mistakes in this video, obviously I may make mistake in this video, and if you notice some mistake in this video, that means I'm trying to learn from you and trying to learn from speaking. That's why I'm just pick up my camera and start recording myself. So thank you for listening my disclaimer, and this is very crucial thing to tell because some people think like this guy is making mistakes and try here to uh, teach us something. Like I'm not here to teach you anything because I'm just trying to learn by speaking, and I'm just a student, and I'm thinking I'm a student, not a teacher. So let's start the video. So in this video I'm just gonna discuss you about two to three type of ways that with them you can learn English easily, or it's very important you can focus on these things because these are very important. These are very basic and important things to understand this language or to or speak this language. So let's start with our first thing. Like this one I discussed in my last video. If you wanna uh, want if you want to understand this thing in detail, you can watch my last video where I explained why speaking why learning children's books is very important in order to learn this language. And in short the children books, reading children's books is very important because it has very simple English in it, and it's very it's very small compared to other books in the market. And the children books is very easy to understand, and they have very easy grammar and pronunciation because there are not a lot of hard words in that books. And if you wanna read if you trying to read these books, you can easily understand these books. That's why I'm just highly suggesting you start with children's books, and there is no shame to read these books because you wanna learn English with as a student. And as a student you can learn anything like a children's book or something like that. And start with these books, these children's books, because these are very easy to understand and these are very small in compared to other books. Because uh, you if you completed these books reading, like you gain some motivation to complete something. Like this is our human brain. So our second point is you can start with LLMs. By the way, if you don't know what LLMs means, LLMs are like large language models like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini kind of stuff. They use their voice feature to communicate with them and try to speak with them. And you can also modify them to your preference, like play roles like you are a patient, or Gemini or Claude like they are uh, doctors, or they are teachers and you are a student kind of stuff. I think you get the idea what I'm trying to say here, and this is very important thing to speak with them. You can speak with them because if there are no one to discuss or speaking with if there are no one that know English, who's with you speak, and you can practice your English. That's why I just uh, think this is the best method, or this is the best tool to understand or speak English. That's why use LLMs. And our first point was like read little lead spoken read children's book because these are very easy. And our second point is like you can chat with, or you can let's say you can speak with the LLMs. And our third point in is like try to speak something in front of camera or something like that, or when you are alone, try to speak with yourself. This is very crucial part where you can understand your mistakes and your things. Like you don't need to tell other people's why you are making mistake or something like that. Use this approach in order to gain some command on this language, and this is very crucial because once our brain is like a muscle, and the more you train this muscle, the more stronger it gets. Like it's I hope you get the idea what I'm trying to say here, and this is very important, these things. And uh, if you have any other interest than children's books, and if you don't enjoy the children's books, you can read other things. Like you can read newspapers or something like that. You can read other simple English content where you can get some insight of English or something like that. I think you get the idea what I'm trying to say here. Like you have to start with simple things. Don't try to jump into the arena of the dangerous words or dangerous grammar where you stuck, or where you probably don't understand anything. That's why I just figure this thing like you have to start with simple, and gradually you have to increase your um, uh, I mean you have to increase your hard levels one by one. And I think it's very important, you should start with simple English and simple grammar. So this is the whole video. I hope you enjoy this video, and make sure the first point or second and third point, these are very crucial points, and hopefully you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts in comment section, you can tell me in comment section if you have any doubts. And if you wanna uh, ask me something, or something like that, you can also tell me in comment section. And like this video if you didn't like this video. So thank you for watching this video. Bye.